Hello there and a very good evening. Welcome to Sports City, your home of sports analysis. You are with me, Bill Clinton Odhiambo. And joining me on panditry kama kawaida is Mr. Elvis Odhiambo. Karibu sana ndugu, uko salama?
Yes, I'm always well.
Right.
And I'm happy and proud because we've been celebrating Deaf Awareness Month.
Right.
And it was international. We had different activities, and also right now the government is aware about the deaf community, and also we had some partnership. We had different activities. The second one, we also had sports.
Right.
And also we had a panel where we had some discussion, and mostly it was for the deaf, which was very important, and I respect that. And that aside, let's now focus on what we are here,
right,
which is the local news, the local sports and international sports.
Thank you so much, Elvis. My sign language interpreters this evening are Rida Wafula and Esther Kendi. Just like Elvis has mentioned, it was quite an important and a busy week rather. And I remember on Saturday, tulikuwa pale Olympic Primary School in Kibra, where we were finalizing the Deaf Awareness Month in style, celebrating diversity, courtesy, of the Action Network for the Disabled, as well as Lores Sport for Good. And then also this weekend, also a rough of activities. There we had athletics happening at the inaugural World Athletics Road Running Championships held at Riga in Latvia, where the Kenyan flag was once again flown really high. We had the likes of Faith Kipyegon, Beatrice Chebet, winning their races. But then again, also some EPL football action. We had EPL disappointments. Man City, Manchester United, and Liverpool recording losses over the weekend. But then again, as far as KPL is concerned, Elvis, Muranga Seal are back into the top 3 fray. Tuangalia kidogo hapo what is happening as far as KPL football is concerned. This week as well, Champions League is back, the Europa League is back, as well as the Conference League. Be sure to send in your thoughts and opinions through our social media platforms. Remember, 0111 980 is our SMS and WhatsApp line. Now, Elvis, let's just start off with the athletics action over the weekend. Of course, we are very happy that once again, Kenya got to, we had representatives that, flew the Kenyan flag high at the inaugural World Athletics Road Running Championships held at Riga in Latvia, where Kenya managed to top the medal table with the 12 medals. That is 5 gold, 3 silver, as well as 4 bronze. But then again, some of the outstanding performances came in the podium sweep finishes, where we had Sebastian Sawe leading in the half marathon. Then we also had Peris Chirchir in the half marathon, also leading a podium sweep. Faith Kipyegon, this time round, she finished 3rd in the mile run, just before we had Dihibe Welteji of Ethiopia, who came in first. But then again, Elvis, a lot of positivity to mark over the weekend as far as the athletics is concerned. I don't know what's your opinion and thoughts as far as these final preparations towards it's being used as a stepping stone for next year's Paris Olympics. What's your own opinion on how we performed generally?
Okay, thank you so much. I'm happy that Kenya was represented very well. And it's not that they only represented the government of Kenya, but they represented the whole people of Kenya.
Right.
And for Faith and the other, when we talk about the 300 meters, the 200, I believe that these are preparations.
Right. Latvia.
For Faith, she didn't really have enough practice. But I feel she has really gained some positivity, which will enable her to continue from that. Because we saw her, she wasn't really good. But I know in future, she will break the World Cup, the World Champion. And for Beatrice, she really have other opportunities. Because for her, for her, she didn't really have enough time to. She has had enough time to rest rather than Faith. So for the Olympics in Paris,
right.
So I was requesting if you can have more people so that Faith can also relax and get some time, and also get some wisdom on how to run so that she can go beat the Ethiopian and become the first position.
Right.
And also she can sit down and learn from the Ethiopian lady who won, and also do more of practice and training. Because the Olympic is not much far, it's soon. So she needs more practice so that she can break the world record, and I believe she will. Or maybe she can participate in 200, 800. So I feel that she should just focus more. And also the government should also give more opportunities for them to go and practice in other environments, so that they can they can adapt to different environments. For example, they can go to Arab and do their trainings there, because for them, all of them are okay, but we only have one girl who didn't perform well, and the government must put that into concern, so that they can know where the problem is and fix the problem, so that she can be good in marathon. But if they do that, then she will not fail, because we saw that she was number 3. So this will really help, because for the men, we saw Sebastian in the 3000. He represented Kenya very well.
Right.
And also we have another recently, Hungary. Yeah.
Right.
We got a few gold, but I feel our athletes were disappointed, because the government did not fulfill their promise. But for me, I remember the first one they won because the government fulfilled their promise, but the one that was in Hungary, they didn't fulfill their promise. That's why we got less gold and some 4 bronze. So, but I believe they've learned from this one, and going forward from now, the government has learned a lot, and they will be very much ready to support the athletics in the Olympics. And they will be able to train very well, because they know that they have the government support.
Athletics Kenya.
So they give the responsibility to Athletics Kenya, and we'll see. We also put Faith aside and focus on the lady who came the 3rd, so that all of them are equal. When they go out to compete, they bring more gold. And it will be hard for Americans to beat us. So, yeah. Because for the Americans, they are good in javelin, they are good in high jumps.
Yes.
So for us, our favorite is the marathon, the short runs.
Why?
In javelin, we have 1.
Yes.
So the government should give opportunities to more people, so that all the departments are represented well. The javelin, what is it?
Discus.
Discus. Yeah. So those are my thoughts and opinions.
All right, of course, definitely, and we've picked up quite interesting headlines as far as athletics is concerned the past couple of months, where we had Faith Kipyegon breaking 3 world records, earning 2 world titles as well. Such competitions we've seen that not for the very first time, but Kenya were really well represented. So definitely the government should really focus on how to strengthen strengthen different other fields and various various other disciplines, so that we can get quite a lot of numbers and representatives once again. And just before we put this aside, don't you think as far as the 2024 Paris Olympics is concerned, do you believe that such such tournaments, such competitions are very important as far as preparations are concerned? Remember, for someone like Faith Kipyegon, having already 3 world records and the two titles, this is the time for her to relax, go and unwind, see where they can come back stronger again, and and her camp will be looking to to see where they can improve on. Do you believe this is a positive step towards the Paris Olympics?
For me, I feel that this time Faith is not that much stressed,
right,
because she has broken 3 world records and also 2 titles.
Right.
So I feel that the only person, for her, she needs to get enough rest. Because for Faith, she's really motivated. She has really planned herself towards the Olympics,
right,
in Paris. So now, because she opened the flag for Kenya, and right now she knows she has to do the same in the Olympics. So I feel that Faith really needs a lot of rest and training, so that she can plan on how she's going to represent Kenya. Because it's being spoken all over, she has broken 3 world records.
right.
So this record must be sustained, and also she needs to empower other people. So when she goes to different places and people see her, they will learn from her. And I think this for next year, Faith will be more powerful, and she will have strength. She will be mentally okay to participate, and also she will be able to teach the other people, and the money will be enough. So she will be able to mentor people, and also it will be very much easy for her to control herself. And also for the doctor's checkup, it will be something easier, because 15 years ago we had a girl, one lady in South Africa, who behaved. Yeah. She used to participate in the 800-meter race, but when they did the research, right now there's nothing that she's doing. So, and there's nothing in South Africa. So for me, I believe Faith should really get other young athletics and mentor them, and also in physical, her physique, she should learn how to control her physique,
right,
so that it's normal. Because at some point it's also the responsibility of the government to also mentor her, because right now she's a world talk. So she's going to represent Kenya, and that's the pride of Kenya. So she needs some rest, but also training at the same time.
right.
Maybe right now she has missed her family, she's stressed about the family. This is the right time for the government to give her time to go spend time with her family, so that when she goes to represent our country, she's not stressed. Well,
without a doubt, she even took it to a social media platform and said that it's about time that she now rests with the family, and she will focus much on later on, as far as representing Kenya is concerned. Without a doubt, of course, we have to we'll be keeping an eye on how the Paris Olympics will be going on. Remember, just like in the first in the inaugural World Athletics Road Running Championships held at Riga, that is in Latvia, Kenya did really well, topping the medal table with 12 medals in total. Following was Ethiopia, as then the United States. So without a doubt, there is competition. But then again, we are going to, I'm pretty sure, the athletes are going to re-energize and focus more on the next coming assignments. And now we have that particular highlight for you, just in case you missed all the action over the weekend. We had Kenya was well represented with the likes of Beatrice Chebet, the likes of that is Sebastian Sawe, as well as Faith